Welcome back, everyone. We are live. It is Sunday, October 23rd. Can't believe it, how time flies, and we're already a month and a half away from Christmas. I can't even believe that, guys. It's crazy how time flies, but just want to welcome you guys to the channel. If it's your first time here, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Pedro, and we do live trading every single day at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're looking to trade in the markets, you're looking to join an amazing community where you can learn and grow, you've come to the right place. So make sure you guys join the family, subscribe below, hit that notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you guys join the family. So thank you so much, guys, for joining in. It is Sunday. We're gonna take a look at what the markets have to offer, but again, just wanted to welcome you, personally welcome you guys to the channel, and look forward to killing the markets with you guys. So let's get it, let's go. I'm going to be updating a couple the video description here before we start, and then also, guys, if you're new to the channel, comment below. Love to hear where you guys are joining us from, guys. So make sure to comment below and let us know what country you're joining us from. We have people from all over the world, so super excited to get started on this Sunday live stream. Let's get it, guys, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna begin shortly, guys, so just bear with me. I'm just gonna update some settings here on the video, and then we'll get started. Every day learning how to use this software much better. I'm using my got an overlay that I'm working on behind the scenes for you guys, where you guys could see exactly what trades I've taken and all that type of stuff. But again, it's taking some time, a little bit longer than what I've hoped for, but I'll keep you guys in the loop. Lots more to come as well. Also, guys, if you're new and you haven't joined our telegram group, make sure you guys join our telegram group. We have an amazing community there of traders as well, so I look forward to seeing you guys join the family. Let's go, let's go. Let's get it, guys. The link to join our telegram group is actually in the video description below, so make sure you guys click that link. It'll take you exactly to our telegram family. We're gonna get started shortly, guys. Let's go, let's go. We've got Christian. Shout out to Christian here. What's up, bro? What's good? Second time here on the live. Let's get it, bro. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here, Christian. Hey, we got Lawrence here. What's up, bro? What are you saying? Hope you guys had an amazing weekend. We're gonna kill these charts. Excited for this week. We've got a couple nice breakouts. Let me know, all the new viewers, guys, let me know where you guys are joining us from. Let's get it. You guys like my new little lightning I got in the back? That's my little logo. Obviously, as you guys can tell, I've had that throughout my entire name and everything. So I actually ordered it off of Amazon. Let me know what you guys think. You guys like the little lightning? That's my thing. That's my thing. All right, guys, I got my setup going on. It's getting better day by day. I also have the ambient lighting as well too, but I just turned it off just because it doesn't really show the rest of the layout there. Yes, Lawrence, gold play on Friday. Yes, we did. Gold was good. We had nice setups on gold last week. Christian, let's go. Cali, let's go. Let's go. Gonzalo, sub, bro. Always supporting. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the love and all the support, guys. Really do. All right, guys. So I think we're gonna start while we wait for more people to join in, but this is good enough. We'll get started so that you guys don't wait any longer. Okay, so we were taking a look at gold. I just kind of want to see what's going on with gold, what we can expect with gold at this point. This wick here, so if we can see here on the daily, is more than enough for me to realize that, hey, you know what, let me clear the charts actually so you guys could see a little bit better. So at this point, what I'm seeing just with gold here at this point, as long as it's respecting this level of structure here, I can expect a continuation to the downside, right? So as long as we get a nice clean rejection and this candle closes bearish on the daily, we can expect a nice clean continuation to the downside, okay, for gold. Overall, obviously direction on the daily is to the downside anyways, and we were respecting our downwards trend line as well. Remember I told you guys, like, I think it was sometime last week, and I told you guys, I said, guys, we're probably gonna get gold to come up and create one more wick to the upside here, probably retest these highs even up here before it continues to go down, right? Price will always do that. You know, not always 90% of the time, but I'd say at least there's a good chance that price may create a second high here before pushing to the downside. Sometimes there's more complex pullbacks based off of kind of my experience of what I've seen in the past, right? So and a lot of traders will tell you that too. So but anyways, let's continue on here, guys. Overall expectation, we want to see price respect this level structure, and we are seeing a nice clean rejection of this major level structure. We can see in that in the past, what do we see? We see nice support, support, support. We got a little bit of resistance, support, support, resistance, and now what are we doing? We are now rejecting this major level of structure. We got a nice huge wick rejection. That to me is a strong confirmation that price is failing to break above. So now I want to see this 4-hour candle close bearish. If we get a close, then I can expect a nice clean continuation to the downside. Probably target these lows over here. This is kind of my next target area for gold. And then the range, let's take a look at what kind of range we're dealing with here. We're talking about over 400 pips. Obviously I don't expect it to happen all at once. That is a big move, but within the next few days, if we get a rejection of this level structure, we can expect a nice clean continuation to the downside. We may get gold create some sort of a double top pattern formation here on the higher time frame, so keep that in mind. We may get some sort of a pullback. We'll see what happens in London session. So maybe tomorrow we might get a double top formation, get a rejection, and get price to continue to go down further. But we'll keep an eye out, guys, and see what ends up happening, because price, see how it retests, it tries once more before it actually goes up. Similar here to the downside, right? Sometimes price will retest this level of structure before it actually goes down. But we'll come back anyways, guys. I'll keep you guys in the loop. I know last week we got a nice trade on a Sunday, so if something is there, obviously you guys know that I will let you know. Oh man, okay. These contacts, man. Okay, so we'll see what ends up happening there with gold. Nas, we got a breakout above, so we were expecting a breakout above anyways. If we go up to the 4-hour, you could see, do you see my trend line there? We were trending to the downside. This was a major level of structure that I had pointed out anyways, right here. You guys could see that. And then did you see my trend line here, right? Boom, right? So now what I'm expecting for Nas is probably to come back, probably like a little bit of a pullback, probably to this area over here. So about, let's see here, to see probably price pull back to this area over here, something like that, before it actually goes to the upside, right? We could see price do something like this. Pull back, break above, pull back, something like that. It's not gonna be perfect, obviously, but you guys get the point, right? Just give me 1 second, guys, here. Val, yeah, I do talk, bro. Is this good enough? Okay, so thanks, guys. Those of you that are just joining in, I'm just updating something here on my video description, and then we'll continue on, guys. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Val, if you can't hear, then that's something maybe on your end, my friend. Can you hear now? Let's go. Give me 1 second here, guys. So we're gonna continue on here. Anyways, overall gold bias was going good. Nas 100 again going in our favor. And then we're gonna start shortly, guys. Okay. Just give me 1 second here. Just want to make sure everything's good on my end. Then we'll continue on. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of our new members that are just joining in. Welcome if it's your first time here, guys. We do live streams every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Just want to welcome you guys, all of our new members. We're just going to begin shortly, guys. I'm just finishing up something here. Yeah, we should be good here. All right, guys, I got my matcha tea. I don't have my matcha, actually, my black tea today. Let's get it. Okay. Tony, good evening, bro. Glad to see you live. Was looking forward to tonight's live. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Tony, yep, let's go. Perfect, Val. Perfect. Welcome, everyone. Let's go. Lower day, what do you think? Where you at, bro? Okay, so we're gonna begin, guys. And then we're gonna get started. Just kind of look at overall all the pairs that we're looking at, and then we're gonna start fresh, everything fresh. So we're looking at NAS 100 right now, and as you guys can see, NAS, I'm expecting it went exactly as we were expecting, right? We were kind of going down. We had this kind of pullback, overall direction on the 4-hour time frame. We were trending to the downside. However, we did come to this major level structure. If we go up to the daily, we can see that price has respected this level structure in the past. So like I said, we were expecting price to maybe do some sort of a slight little fake out, but again, remember this line here represents a zone, so we're not looking for price to touch it exactly at this level here. It's always going to be a zone area, so just keep that in mind. Sometimes it's good to highlight it. Sometimes if for you, for whatever reason, you prefer highlighting it, you can. That way it's much easier for you to remember that. But because I've been trading for a while, I understand that, you know, that line represents a zone. Okay, guys, that's really important for you guys to understand that. But welcome, Laura. Let's go, Cunis. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey, baby, what's going on? Got the wifey there. Anyways, guys, let's continue on here. So that's, now that we know on the higher time frames that our overall price is respecting this level of structure, we're kind of seeing a level of support. We can then expect what? Price to react. Always in the past, we know that this is when we come to levels of structure, we know that price reacts, right? And it could either reject that level or it could break it, right? So obviously we were expecting a rejection of this level. We were expecting price to hold that level of support, which it did. Also, it broke above. If we go down to the 4-hour, we can see it clearly broke above what? This downwards trend line, right? So that's what I told you guys. I said, guys, if we're failing to create what? A new lower low, I'm expecting price to continue to go higher and create what? A new higher high, right? And so it's very straightforward. Obviously, trading involves a lot more than just technical analysis. There's the fundamentals, there's obviously psychology. You want to make sure you have everything in place. But this is why I go over this type of stuff, to help you guys as much as I can and as much as possible, right? My whole focus is for you guys to be able to be successful in your trading journey. And let me tell you guys, it is definitely worth the ride. It takes a while, and yes, nothing's easy in life, but it takes a lot of work, but it's worth it. That's all I gotta say. And everyone's journey is different. So some people might be quicker, some people it takes longer. So don't freak out, guys. I've been in this game for almost 6 years. So it is what it is. You got to work hard, you got to grind, but it's definitely rewarding. Good things come to those who hustle. And you know, sometimes the hustle takes some time. It's like your plant. I always give that example of watering your plant. When you water your plant, right, you can't expect it to grow the next day. You have to wait, you have to give it sun, you have to give it, you know, the plant some water, and then you'll see the results afterwards, right? So okay, we got SEO Harsha. Love your content from India. Please do regular content. I always do regular content, my friend, but thank you. Appreciate the love and support there. We're always here every single day. I'm always live Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are new, make sure you guys join the family, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell and hit all notifications, guys. So welcome to the family. Appreciate you all very much. And let's continue on, guys. Let's go. Also, smash that like button if you enjoyed these live streams, guys. We're at 10 likes. Let's try and get it to 15, and let's go. So I'm expecting now at this point for NAS to pull back. So most likely we might be getting good opportunities, buy opportunities, when tomorrow morning. You never know. But again, I'm expecting some sort of a slight pullback for NAS. And if we do get that pullback, we can start looking for good potential longs, especially because we are potentially creating new higher highs. But as everything, you know, when we get an impulse push, we should expect what? Price to always pull back. There's always going to be some sort of a retracement. But as time goes by, you'll learn that there is more of a complex pullback. So price isn't going to always look like the textbook. You have to understand that, you know, if you guys didn't know that, for those that are new, well, let me tell you, newsflash, it's not going to look as perfect as always or what you see in a book. So anyways, that's what I'm looking at there. Similar situation with US30. We got a breakout out of this range. So same thing. I'm expecting some sort of a retracement. Probably not down here. Could be a possibility. We might get NAS to pull back. US30 to pull back to this level structure. Could be a possibility. But again, we are definitely looking for longs at this point for US30. Overall direction is to the upside. We can see a clear nice breakout to the upside at this point. We are now creating what? Higher highs and higher lows. So we were what? Trending to the downside. Guys, this is straight forward. Look at this, guys. Nice clean downwards trend. We had what? Price form some sort of a double bottom, or not a clean double bottom, but you guys get the point. If we go on the daily, it probably looks like a double bottom. Yeah, double bottom. And now we are trending to the upside. So we can expect a pullback at some point. And once we get that pullback, we can expect a nice clean continuation to the upside for US30. But this is what we want, guys. We want a nice clean push to the upside. We are now officially trending to the upside. The trend is your friend, and this is how you approach the markets. Let's go. GJ, I want to stay out of GJ. GJ does not look good. It's just overall choppy price action. It seems like it kind of broke within back into the range that we were in the higher time frames. So I kind of want to just stay out at this point, because I was looking at GJ longs, but we got wicked out on Friday. So at this point, you just got to be careful, guys, because personally, I just don't want to trade it. I don't like how it's looking, the overall price action, so I'm just going to stay out for now. The good thing is, remember, the markets always have opportunities, guys, and we can always just kind of set back and relax and focus on other opportunities. Tom, let's go. Tom, hi from Australia. We got Tom from Australia. Tom's already part of the family, so let's get it. Val, yeah, retest, bro. Let's go, let's go. Politics, yes. Okay, guys, just one more second here. Okay, so GJ, I'm gonna stay out of that. Okay, let's move on. GU is looking like we may see some continuation to the downside. It's forming this nice kind of wedge pattern formation. Kind of looks like a ascending wedge pattern formation, so we can expect, we kind of got a break anyway. So if we go down to the 4-hour time frame, we could see a nice clean break. And so we got a slight retest over here, and we got a nice rejection. Do you see how price created that wick rejection right there? Price came down, however, price held this level of support. So then price came back up and it retested these highs over here. So if we get a continuous rejection of this level structure, then we can start looking for potential sells. However, right now at this area, we're expecting price to kind of range a little bit. Until we don't get a break below this level of structure, I'm not really looking for sells. Like, we could sell these highs if we see a nice bearish price action, and then kind of target these lows. But overall, long term, once we break below this level structure here at about 1.11600, we can then finally start looking to target the lows down over here. And these are kind of my target areas for GU. And then we can kind of go from there, guys. But I'll keep you guys in the loop anyways. keep you guys in the loop. Okay, so we're gonna move on here. GBP odd, similar concept with GBP odd. We were going to the upside. However, it looks like we're kind of retesting at this point, to be honest. Ooh. Yeah, we got some important news coming out tomorrow. Plus, we have interest rates this week for Canada as well. We're probably gonna raise the interest rates. Yeah, have to keep that in mind. Give me 1 sec, guys. Let's take a look at GBP odd. We may see a little bit more of a push to the upside for GBP odd. Yeah, we may see a little bit more of a push to the upside for GBP odd. Probably target these highs over here. Whoa, over here, somewhere around there. So it might have a little bit more of a push, probably a range, and then if it breaks above, then there you go. Could be a possibility. We'll see. Narrow it down to the 4 hour. Yeah, expect a continuation to the upside. We'll see what ends up happening there though. Let's go guys, let's get it. Any other pairs you guys are looking at? I gotta start clearing my the pairs I have there because it's too much. I don't look at that many pairs. Way too much. I mainly do it for you guys. Let's go. Welcome to all the new members that are just joining in, guys. Let's get it. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking at there. That's what we're looking at there basically for Gbpusd at this point, and then I can kind of I'll clear the charts just so that you guys could see what I'm expecting or why I'm seeing it to go potentially continue to go higher. So if we go kind of like up on the, let's say like the weekly at this point. Okay, so on the weekly, what I can see overall is we could clearly right off the bat, I could see, oh shoot, hold on. You see that right there, and this right here. You see that kind of symmetrical triangle formation there at this point, right? Something like that. Okay. Also, we could see that this is a major level of support here in the past, obviously, you know. Not only that, if we go down to the weekly, yeah, we can see that price is pretty much broken above a major level of structure. So if we see where price is currently testing right now, exactly, is a major level of structure. And if we look into it a little bit more further, we can see that price has respected this in the past, this area in the past multiple times. We've got support, resistance, support, fake out, support, resistance, resistance, support, 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 and resistance. Right now we're retesting this level currently right now. So we saw price go bearish for a bit. We had this huge wick to the downside, then price came back up. However, price didn't fail to continue to stay lower. Price actually broke above and it came back down to this level structure. It's actually retesting it right now. So we got that strong momentum push to the upside of this major level structure. And I know it's kind of hard to look at, but this is the weekly, guys. So it's been trending to the upside after this push to the downside. It's been pushing to the upside for the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks. If we look at the daily, okay, and we kind of look closely here on the daily time frames, obviously right now it's not looking bullish by any means, but we are retesting this major level structure. So we were ranging for a bit, price came back down, pushed back up, didn't stay within the range. It actually broke above the range, and then this candle opened up here. So what we can expect, at least on the 4-hour time frame, as long as we respect this major level of structure on the higher time frames, okay, remember, if we go in the past, we can see that this is a major level structure. Price has respected in the past. As long as price is able to hold this level of support, we can then start looking for a continuation to the upside. Okay, and obviously it's not really the greatest, like I can't build this off right now basically off anything, but let's say it just respects this area here and it holds this level of support, we can expect a clean continuation to the upside for GBP odd, right? And at this point, yes, price, even if you look at the 1 hour, right, there's going to be pullbacks, right? So we can kind of set our trend line there. We can see that price is breaking slightly above. We want to see a strong momentum push, and we can see something like this happen, right? Tomorrow or London. Strong momentum push, then get it to pull back at this level of structure here. Expect a continuation to the upside. Something like that, right? Go on the higher time frames. You guys see what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, guys. So that's kind of what I was looking at. GBP odd. Bentech, let's go. Bentech, let's get it, bro. Euro USD. Yeah, let's take a look at Euro USD. We'll take a look at it in a second. And then, yeah, Lawrence, I wouldn't trade over 4 pairs. 100%, bro. That's why I said it's getting a little overwhelming for me, because at this point I just show it just to show you guys, but this is way too much. I only like to focus on, like, to be honest, like 3 pairs. 3-4 pairs is more than enough. But I have all these open just to show you guys, like, you know, some people, oh, can you look at oil? Oh, can you look at this, right? So I'm like, all right, fine. But yeah, we'll see. Gold, we got some really fire setups last week. Take a look at Euro USD for Ventec here. Let's see what's going on here. Ventec, Euro USD right now kind of pushed back into this range. We were expecting it to actually, it did break below, but remember, I told you guys in the previous live stream, I said we want to wait for the closure of this candle. This candle was crucial for this candle to close bearish. However, we didn't get that closure, and price came back up, and you can see that it's back into this range. That's why I have Euro USD actually highlighted in this area here, because the way I'm seeing it now is we can't really trade, like, I mean, we can, but we're in a range, right? So what do we do in a range, right? We look for a breakout, guys, and we could trade the highs of the range or the lows of the range, but you just gotta trade with caution, right? We could get wicked out. There's so many things that could happen. Technically anything could happen at any given time in the markets. You guys have been trading for a long time. You guys know that the market's about probabilities, right? And we want to manage our risk as much as possible, guys, and we don't want to be just gambling, right? We want to have an edge in the markets, and that's how we're going to be successful, and that's how we can become consistently profitable, is when we approach the markets with our edge, and when we don't just get into the markets just because it's trending or just because whatever, you know what I mean? You have to always have a trading plan in place. But overall, Euro USD, like I said, is stuck in a range at this moment, so we can expect price to just kind of trade within this range essentially, right? So we'll see what ends up happening. I mean, for those that want to kind of look at trade opportunities, you can get into the smaller time frames. You can maybe see some sort of a, you know, head and shoulders pattern formation, possibly. Could be a possibility. Maybe get a rejection of this level here, and then you might see price kind of do something like this, right? We don't know. Come up here and then break below, retest, and goes down, right? And it's still stuck in the range, right? Could be a possibility, right? But again, it's just, this is very, very hypothetical. I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen, right? We can only assume that it's just going to continue to range at this point, because obviously it's rejected this major level of structure here on these highs over here at about 0.98875 multiple times, right? So that's what I'm looking at there for Euro. Let's take a look at AUD USD as well. AUD USD, we're expecting a breakout. We got a breakout. It was a slight fake out at this point on the higher time frames, but then we got the nice clean push. Now look at this. Now we're getting a retest. So now what are we expecting, guys? Now that we saw AUD USD push to the upside, right? I did kind of see this inverted head and shoulders pattern formation, but it wasn't really that. But we just saw that, hey, price has respected this level structure multiple times, but we can expect AUD USD to finally gain some strength and push to the upside. However, this is also another level of structure that we do have to keep in mind, But again, that's price just coming back up, retesting this level. As long as price is able to respect this level of structure here and it holds it as a level of support, we can start looking for nice clean buy setups for AUD/USD. Yeah, so there's a lot of good moves, guys. We want to see AUD/USD hold this level of support here, and we can start looking for nice clean buys in a continuation to the upside, as long as it respects that level. Let's go, let's go. Guys, smash that like button if you enjoy these live streams, guys, or if you guys are understanding what I'm explaining. I'm just reading here through the comments. Okay, turn a weekly bullish, but I had to mark it down on a bearish on 1 hour. Do the same analysis for a time frame. Yeah, that's usually how I do it, but I'm just trying to see what the scope is, guys. You know what I mean? Trying to see what the scope is here. So like I said, overall direction, you guys could see clearly for AUD/USD, right? We're getting that pullback. And then, like I said, it's up to you guys if you want to short it, but I wouldn't short that. Maybe on a pullback. Okay, so let's continue on, guys. We're gonna take a look at a couple other pairs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Couple new members just joining in, guys. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so AUD/CAD, let's take a look at AUD/CAD again. This is a nice head and shoulders pattern formation. You can see it clear as day. Left shoulder, head, right? It's just it's pretty straightforward at this point. Overall, if we take a look at the 4 hour here, we could expect price to hold this level here, but we just gotta wait and see what ends up happening. We could just get a wick. So we'll just wait and see what price ends up doing here. This is on the 4 hour time frame. So overall, we're still bearish right now, but we could expect price to hold this level of support. If we get a nice hold, then we can start looking for a continuation to the upside for AUD/CAD, and then we'll circle back and see what ends up happening, guys. But overall, I'm expecting it to potentially come up on the higher time frames, even here on the daily, for AUD/CAD to come back up and retest at this level at 0.87821. That's my overall expectation. Short term, I would just kind of wait it out. Nice clean head and shoulders pattern formation. Was looking at shorts at that point, even going down to the 30. Could have been a nice short opportunity. NZD/CAD, let's take a look at NZD/CAD. Similar situation, we have been trending to the upside, just as we were expecting. We're coming close to that area here. We could see probably price hold this level of support down here. Price is able to hold this level of support. We can expect a nice clean continuation to the upside for NZD/CAD. 4 hour, yeah, just wait for that pullback, wait for rejection of this level of structure down here. We could expect a nice clean continuation to the upside. Okay, okay, so we've got people commenting here. So we got start of the week setting up. Tom, let's go finally get to buy Aussie. Not yet, Tom's, but close. We're getting a little bit more of a pullback, but we're getting there. USD CHF, it was ranging, kind of broke above. We had a fake out here. I'm gonna eliminate this. I'm gonna start eliminating pairs, guys, because I don't even trade more than 80% of these pairs here. So I just have this up for you guys. But I think from now on, I'm probably just going to focus on the pairs I trade, to be honest. USD CAD. Could expect some sort of a slight pullback potentially if it holds this level of support. 4 hour. To be honest with you guys, USD CAD is obviously just ranging at this point. We're not trending or anything like that. 4 hour seems like it's kind of broken below this range at this point, and it is retesting it. However, I would want to see price reject this level of structure here. I want to see a nice clean rejection of this level structure for a continuation to the downside. Okay, so I wouldn't look for sells just yet. Guys, we're at 12 likes. Let's get it to 15. Let's go. Let's go. If you guys enjoyed these live streams, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. It does support the channel, so I appreciate the love and support, guys. Let's get it. All right. So let's see here. NZD USD. I had an alert. We're at the pullback of this major level here. We've kind of broken above. But to be completely honest with you guys, I would have wanted a stronger push to the upside and then a pullback. This is not a strong enough push to convince me that price is going to continue to go higher at this point. We've been ranging for quite some time. We might get price to come back in, maybe range a little bit and then come back up, but we don't know, right? So we just, at this point, I'm not too confident on price unless we get a clear rejection here. This is the 1 hour time frame, by the way. Unless we get a clear rejection of this major level here of structure, if we see price clearly reject it, you know, then we can expect a continuation to the upside. I'd probably want to see price strong momentum push above, and then I would get on the retest personally. That's just my personal opinion though, guys. Okay, that is for NZD USD. And again, I'm gonna start eliminating these pairs, guys, because I do not trade any of these pairs. So I mainly just do it for you guys, but that's kind of what I'm expecting there. NZD CHF, we got a push above, expecting it to potentially come to this level here. Just looking at it from the daily. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, we could expect it to continue to go higher. 4 hour. Looking at good potential short-term buys. Potentially. Yeah, we're just getting some sort of a pullback here at this moment. But ooh, way too choppy. Stay out of that. Ooh, same with USD JPY. We got the push to the downside. That's just crazy. No, thank you. Oil's pulling back. Retesting this level structure right now again. Also eliminating that. This was a good sell opportunity. I think we got in. This was last week. But again, I don't trade this pair either. Out. CAD JPY, same thing. I don't really trade this pair. Let's go, let's go. Let's get it, team. Let's go. We're at 14 legs. Let's get it to 20. We're pretty much at 15 at this point. Get it to 20, guys. Let's go. Euro CAD. Oh, trade Euro CAD, man. XA Euro GBP could see price break below this level structure. However, it is a level support on the higher time frames. We'll see what ends up happening at this point. USD CAD, NZD CAD. Yeah, I wouldn't look for buys yet for the Australian. We have to wait. We have to wait. We're just on the retest right now, guys. Everything's a waiting game, but we've got lots of good potential trades loading up. Lots of good opportunities in the markets lining up. Yeah. That's what I see right there, guys. So we just gotta wait and see price respect this level of support. As long as price is able to respect this level of structure, we can expect a potential continuation to the upside. However, if price breaks below, then this is completely invalidated. And like I said, I don't typically trade this pair, so I'm just giving you guys my outlook. Same with AUUSD. We got a nice push, which is kind of what we want. We want to see a stronger push breakout. We are getting a continuation to the downside here. Probably going to retest this level of structure. As long as we get price hold this level of support, then we can start looking for buys, okay? But as of right now, we're still just looking for shorts. Euro odd as well. We kind of broke out of the range, broke below. We're getting a retest at this point, which is good. Just want to see price hold this level of support here, of resistance, sorry. Want to see price reject this level of structure, right? And as long as we get bearish candle formations here, bearish price action, excuse me, we can expect price to continue to go down further. I'll keep you guys in the loop either way. You guys know that we're always here live. We're live here every single day, guys, in the mornings at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys subscribe for all the new family members that are just joining in, guys. We are live every single day, guys. 7 a.m. not 7:30. Oh my god, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day, guys. So make sure you guys subscribe, join La Familia. Also, guys, click the link below in the video description. You'll see our free Telegram group that you can join, guys. We have an amazing community of traders through there, guys. Amazing community there, guys, and you can share your ideas, share your analysis, and I'm also there as well. So I look forward to seeing you guys there inside. But yeah, that's kind of my outlook here. As well as gold, we can see here on the daily, guys, we have been trending to the downside. So what we could expect a continuation to the downside, and we did get that pullback last week. We killed it. We had so many trade setups on gold, lots of great opportunities that we took. I'm expecting gold to reject this major level of structure and expect a continuation to the downside. So we just got to keep an eye out on gold and see what ends up happening. But Let's get it, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We killed last week gold. We literally killed gold. We took over 94 pips on this drop over here, which I kind of mentioned here. Also in the live stream we mentioned it. Also the buys when we were around here at this level, we took a really good gold opportunity as well. Overall, like I said, we're expecting sells, but like, remember what I told you guys, we might get a pullback to this level high again. So we might get like a double top formation first, and then we can expect a continuation to the downside. Could be a possibility, but that's my overall expectation on gold. GJ, I want to stay out for now. It's just overall very choppy. I'll see what ends up happening in London session. Overall, we were seeing GJ was stuck in this range. We were ranging for a bit. Even on the daily 4 hour, you can see we were still kind of in this range. We broke above, but then it could have been a fake out similar to this here down there. So we need to see price reject. Obviously we're seeing heavy rejection, so that's telling me that maybe GJ is potentially ready to continue to go higher, and kind of break out of this range officially instead of creating a fake out. But we'll keep an eye out. I do want to see a nice strong momentum push for the British pound pairs in the overall bullish sentiment. So let's go, let's go. We've got a comment here from briefer Nasdaq. Yeah, we already went over Nasdaq, bro, but I'll take a look at it for you, no problem. So yeah, Nas, again, we had a nice kind of push. So we're at a major level of structure here on the higher time frames. On the daily, you can see that we are holding this level of support. So we have been selling for quite some time. So I'm expecting actually Nas to potentially come back up and create a new lower high. However, if we go down to the lower time frame, so like the 4 hour, we can see that we've been pushing to the downside, and we failed to create what, a new lower low, guys. You know what I mean? This is really important because typically what indicates to us that price is going to continue to go down further is that we are either in a downwards trend or an upwards trend, or we're ranging or consolidating. And at this point, obviously, what did we see? We saw price kind of fail to create a new lower low, and so we started creating what, new higher lows at this point, and now we are potentially creating create a new higher high. And so this is kind of where my overall direction, you can see that even last week we were expecting NAS 100 to start changing its overall direction. And so we have been able to hold this level of support. You can see I've had this highlighted, and then we broke above. So now what I'm expecting NAS is to pull back, and we can get a nice clean pullback and start looking for buys potentially for tomorrow. Again, we need to see a nice clean level of support and rejection of this major level structure for a clean continuation to the upside. We do have to be mindful. There could be, price could wick us out in certain levels of structure, so you always have to trade with caution. Always manage your risk, guys. But that's kind of my overall outlook on NAS 100. Let's continue eliminating pairs here. Yeah, so that's the euro. We've got NZD CAD, USD CAD. We're kind of breaking below, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't really trade that pair anyway, so I'm gonna eliminate it. NZD CAD. Odd CAD might create some sort of a wick, or it could be a fake out back in. We'll see what ends up happening there as well, guys. I'll keep you guys in the loop regardless. No problem, Frere. Let's go. Guys, if you understood that explanation, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Also, if you're just joining in, let us know where you're joining us from. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate the love and all the support, guys. So let's get it. Let's go. Lots of good trade setups lining up for this week, guys. Got lots of great opportunities in the works. We just gotta be mindful, guys, and just kind of be patient as well too. Patience is key when it comes to trading, guys. We have to learn to be patient. Your JPY, don't trade. Euro USD, yes. Gbpusd. This looks so much more cleaner at this point. GBP/US, we're getting a nice rejection of that level structure, and we can start potentially want to see that candle close bearish, and we can start looking for potential sell setups. But again, we got to wait and see what London session does, and then tomorrow morning we'll see what the markets have to offer. As we're getting that pullback. Let's go, guys. Yes, we're at 16 likes, guys. Let's get it to 20. Let's go, Lawrence. Let's go, bro. Key, let's get it. You guys know what it is. It's all about patience, guys. Quality over quantity. We don't want to focus on just getting into trades just to get in. We always want to focus on quality, guys. You know what I mean? That's our main focus. Let's get it. All right, so yeah, we'll see what ends up happening tomorrow morning, guys. As you guys know, we're here live at 7 a.m. every single day, so we'll take a look. I know once we get some moves going on around 9:30, we'll see Eastern Standard Time. We'll see what ends up happening. We'll see what the market has to offer at that given time. And then, like I said, gold, we got a nice clean rejection of that level. Expecting gold to potentially continue to go down further. However, I'm expecting probably gold to create some sort of a double top, or probably come back up and retest this high before it actually melts. That way we get a better entry anyways. Kind of like first TP would be this area here, and then my second take profit would be down here, right? So probably look for setups above here, set our stops nice and tight. .6 risk reward ratio, nice and clean. Yeah, this was a perfect setup when we took this trade last week. Triangle that it formed a symmetrical triangle formation. It's clean. Welcome to all the new members that are just joining in. 1 second, I've got a comment here from Den. What pairs are you trading in your trading strategy? Typically I like to trade like GJ, GU, gold. Those are kind of the pairs I really mainly focus on. Obviously gold's not a pair, but you know what I mean. And then sometimes I do like I really do like USD CAD. USD CAD's good too. Lately USD JPY really has been pushing to the upside as well too. When I first started, I learned a lot on USD JPY. Yeah, welcome Dents. Not sure if you're already part of the family, but welcome, my friend. And then my strategy is I mainly focus on momentum. Like I focus on pullbacks, and I also focus on price action. So I'm a price action trader. I don't focus on indicators. You'll notice that I barely have any indicators on my charts. And then I focus on just like major levels of structure. So I focus on like support, resistance, pullbacks, trade double tops, but I mainly just kind of focus on just basic market structure. I don't really, the only indicators you'll see me use here on my live streams will be the 20 and 50 moving average. Other than that, I don't really have much indicators, and I just mainly teach you guys, and you guys could see, and we've taken trades live, guys, in our live sessions. Like, you know, I'm live every single day at 7 a.m. So you guys could literally see. And also, if you guys are new or you're just starting out or whatever, make sure you guys also watch my other previous live streams. You'll be able to learn, guys. Like, I'm literally providing you guys free value. You know what I mean? It's not easy. Like, trading isn't easy, but it's definitely rewarding. You know what I mean? And being able to kind of see how I've grown as a trader, like from 6 years ago when I first started, you know what I mean, to where I am now. Like, you know what I mean? Being able to kind of shift to be like, hey, like I'm doing like 0.5 lots to like now doing 0.50 to a full lot. And if I'm really confident, even 2 full lots, right? Depending on the trade, right? But remember, you know, I'm not even close to where I want to be, right? My goal is obviously to be at like 10 full lots, you know what I mean? 20 full lots, you know. But the one thing I can tell you guys, for those of you that are just new, is with me, you're going to receive full transparency. I'm here to help you guys. I wanted to create this community. It literally just started as something many years ago that I didn't know what I found my passion in or what I really enjoyed doing. And it was really trading, because I always wanted to do something. I just didn't know what it was until literally 6-7 years ago. So 7 years ago, I got introduced to like an IML, which was like, in here in Canada, there was one called Kuvera, which is now called iGenius. It's like a multi-level marketing company or whatever. And thank God, like, you know, it's all God's plan, and I'm happy how everything panned out. But me and the wife actually discovered Bitcoin first. Cryptocurrency was what I got involved in first. And so if it wasn't for that, believe it or not, if it wasn't for that company, that, you know, whatever, Kuvera company, you know, and obviously, you know, God's plan, I wouldn't be trading today, which is insane. And then once I started getting that, I had people like reach out, like family, friends, and I got into trading. We got into Bitcoin, invested in Bitcoin, bought Bitcoin when it was like 3,200 with me and the wife. And we also invested in Ethereum at the time. Ethereum was like 120, 150, 180. It was like on sale, man. It was just insane. And I just told the wife, I said, listen, I'm new to this, but I just have such a good feeling about this market, and I feel it's going to go up. And you know, a lot of people are afraid, right? And scared money doesn't make money, and understand that everything involves risk, right? So we took the risk, and then we obviously got the reward afterwards, right? Obviously Bitcoin is down right now, but that really kind of I wet my feet into this whole industry as a whole, and being able to trade and understand what the markets are doing and how the market moves. And then I obviously got shifted from, you know, cryptocurrency as to more long-term investment as opposed to just trading it. And I focused on a little bit of altcoins, invested in altcoins as well too. Got into the whole Shiba Inu. I also like got into like NFTs. I flipped a couple NFTs. I still have some NFTs in my meta, what is it called? It's not called Meta, whatever it's called, Meta Fox or whatever. I can't even remember. Like, that's how much I just let go of it, whatever. But it was pretty funny. I bought one for like $500 and it had a rarity on it. And then I was like, yo, I'm going to sell this. And I flipped it for like 10 G's. It was like actually 8,000 American. So here in Canada, it was like almost $10,000. But anyways, right, like I looked at the project, looked at, you know, the fundamentals, like what does this have to offer? What does this project have to offer, right? What's the potential, whatever. MetaMask, that's what it is then. There we go. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. But that's how much I've kind of disconnected myself from it. You know what I mean? I've just kind of focused on Forex. That's like currency trading and stuff like that. And then I focus more on now on my YouTube, because this is now what I do for you guys, right? I'm here, you know, putting in work, to build our community. And like I said, when I first started, there was a lot of noise. I just didn't know who to listen to. There's so many different strategies. Everyone trades differently. Everyone has an edge. And I can tell you guys, I'll be honest, like there's no exact way or correct way to trade. Everyone trades differently, and everyone has a different edge, right? What I recommend, and I've said this so many times on my live streams as well, is stick to one thing, stick to one person. So if you guys really enjoy the way I explain things, or maybe you guys like the way I look at the markets, then stick with watching my videos and make sure that you guys are always here, because I have lots of people that support, and I appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate the support I've received, especially lately, guys. And I'm just, obviously I'm a small YouTuber. I've only got 800 subscribers, but I appreciate each and every one of you. I want you guys to know that, you know what I mean? And I appreciate the ones that have been there, you know what I mean, supporting me since the beginning, right? So I want you guys to know that if maybe you're lost, maybe you're struggling, maybe you've blown your account 1 billion times, maybe you don't understand how to look at the markets, whatever it is, I want you to know that I'm here to help you. And you know what I mean? I know it's not easy, but it's worth it. Trust me, because this skill set, once you understand the skill set, no one else can take it away. You know what I mean? Once you understand the skill set, you can literally trade it off. You can trade from anywhere in the world. You know what I mean? Like me and the wife, we were literally, we went to Mexico for a honeymoon, and it was crazy because over there, I was in my phone, literally while I was in my phone, and I was like literally looking at the charts. I was literally trading, and I told her, I was like, hey, we just made this much. Like it's crazy the potential that you can make when you're, virtually from anywhere. My friend, actually, we went to go visit my friend as well, and he lives in Mexico, actually. He used to live here in Canada. He works like crazy, whatever, in construction, and then he got into the online space. But anyways, he's in a different industry. He doesn't trade or anything. He got into a little bit of crypto, but then he's just focusing on other stuff. He does like coaching and all that type of stuff. He did like CPA marketing or something, so he's really done that type of stuff, which is good for him. He's gone really well. He's up there. But long story short is it's crazy how you can grow, and it takes time, guys. You know what I mean? But you can start off from here, and like I said, right, I'm not even close to where I want to be. You know what I mean? I'd be lying to you guys if I you know what I mean, I'm making like 10 full lots and yeah, I make this much a day. No, because it's not the case. But one thing my friend told me, the one in Mexico who makes 7 figures, like this guy is, but he does a different type of thing, right? And it's taken him a long time. He told me one thing. He says, Pedro, he said, as long as you're one step ahead, believe it or not, you can actually help a lot of people. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, bro, you have so much potential. The fact that you know about NFTs, the fact that you've been in crypto for a while, the fact that you know about like trading currencies and all that type of stuff, that's a big deal, because you can actually help people that actually like need help. You know what I mean? That maybe are one step, like you're one step ahead of that person that actually needs that support. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, that's so true, man. Like I always wanted to get into the YouTube industry and become, a YouTuber and create an impact in a community and help people. I just didn't know what it was until I actually found that trading was that medium where I was like, this is where I actually like looking at the charts, because it becomes an art. It becomes a second language. Hey, we got a couple comments here. We got Zulkarnain. Sorry, bro. I know you're already part of the family. Sometimes I'm not good with names. Hey, Hider, let's go. Hello, are we in gold trade? No, we're not in gold trade yet, bro. But the idea is gold sells. We need to just wait and see. Probably price is going to create some sort of a double top. I want to see it come back up, and I will let you guys know. But overall, I'm expecting some sort of a pullback or rejection of this level here, which is what we're getting. So we'll see what ends up happening. I'll keep you guys in the loop either way. And then you guys know, I let you guys know in the Telegram what's up. So guys, we're at 19 likes. Let's go. Let's get it to 20. Also, welcome to all the new family members, guys. Make sure you guys also Don't forget to hit the little notification bell, okay? And also hit all notifications. Welcome to all of our new members. The link to, make sure you guys click the link to our Telegram group. It's in the video description below, okay? It's 11:30 Eastern Standard Time here in Canada, East Coast. So I'm probably gonna call it a night soon, guys. Let me know if you have any questions now that you have me here live before we call it a night, guys. All right, we've got Den here. You're waiting for 1668 as resistance. Let's take a look, bro. One sec, because I look at the chat box and then I go back. I circle back. One sec. One sec. Exactly. That's exactly it. You're right. Yep. This area here. So let me clear the charts again because this is looking choppy again. So let's go up to the higher time frames because obviously we know that that's more significant than anything. We're seeing price what? Price is rejecting this major level structure here, which is the most important thing. And I want to clear everything off the charts. Excuse me. So what I want to see now, right? We're seeing price what? Respect this level of structure, right? We can see that price has this area is a major level structure. We can see support, support, support. Price finally broke below, came back up, resistance, support, support, a little bit of resistance, resistance, and now it rejected. Look at that heavy wick rejection there. This is the 50 moving average on the 4 hour. We've kind of broken above. So there's two things that could happen, okay? Two scenarios. If price comes back up when it retests and it breaks above, then that invalidates our overall analysis or trade setup that we are looking at potentially, right? So we do have to keep that in mind, right? Some people might draw something like this and be like, well, on the 4 hour, we are trending to the downside. We got a break and now we're getting a retest. Yeah, could be a possibility, but that's what I'm saying. We still have to retest anyways. So price could come back up a little bit. This 4 hour could slightly create some sort of a, you know, inverted hammer or something like that or whatever, and then the next candle comes back down, retests the 20 moving average. We get that sell trade that we're talking about, and then it comes back up, right? It breaks above. Could be a possibility, right? We don't know. Remember, we don't know the outcome. No one knows the outcome. What we're focusing as traders is having the edge in the market and being like, this is the most high probable setup because this is our confirmation one, confirmation number two, number three, number four, right? We're at a major level of structure. Price has rejected this level of structure in the past. We're crossing above the moving average, the 50 and the 20 moving average. And so now we're seeing a strong momentum. We're waiting on the pullback and so on, right? So that's kind of what we can see. And that's kind of what we base our analysis from. But we always want to have a trading plan, guys. So that's really, really crucial, really, really important. Guys, if you guys don't mind reporting that, I'm gonna put here, I'm gonna report that person there. Okay, we've got Den. By the way, the Telegram group link are bad. Okay, bro, thanks for letting me know. What does it do? Does it just take you to a, like, it's not working? Let me see. It should work. It should work. It's working for me, that Telegram group. So it should work, bro. But anyways, I'll look into it further. Yeah, it should be working, but thanks for letting me know either way. Okay, so you guys understanding the explanation overall as to why I'm expecting price to reject that level structure. Plus, we know that on the higher time frames, we've been rejecting this level. We've been to the down. We've been in the downwards trend. Sorry about that. We've been in the downwards trend for a while, right? So, let me just clear the charts here because this is, and let me take my indicators off. There we go. So we know. Look at this, guys. Keep it simple. Look at this. What does that look like to you? Clean downwards trend, right? So we're looking for sells. Simple. Okay, perfect. Dan, thanks for letting me know though. Perfect, buddy. Hey there, hi there. Okay, we got a look on GJ right now, bro. I would stay out. I don't like the choppiness it has going on right here. Obviously, we were looking at a consolidation here. Do you see that? We were ranging for quite some time, and so like I said, beginning of last week, we were looking for a continuation to the upside. We did get one good trade set up last week. I think we caught, I can't even think right now, but we caught like, I think it was like 60 pips. 60, I don't know, I want to say more actually. Anyways, you guys could go back to the live streams and see, but we got good, like a good trade opportunity, one trade opportunity on GJ at the end of last week, that went in our favor. But again, we broke above, and I'm afraid that it's going to probably create some sort of a fake out. It is struggling to break below, because typically when price does a fake out, it comes back in with full force, like it pushes up. And even here, right, it created some sort of a pattern, like this kind of like symmetrical triangle, and then boom, it pushed up, right? But it instantly rejected. So at this point, it's come out here, but it's struggling to break below and come back into the range. So that's indicating to me that maybe, you know what, price is struggling to break below into this range, and it doesn't want to go sells. It actually wants to push above. So that's a good sign, and it's showing that overall indication is to the upside. However, I don't really like what I'm seeing here. You know what I mean? I really want to wait for London session and see what ends up happening, because to me it just looks overall just choppy price action. Like look at all of this, right? Just straight like probably news or whatever happened. I can't even remember what happened last when the market closed, right? But it's just overall very choppy, right? I want to stay out of this. I want to see what price is going to do for London. Maybe tomorrow we'll get some more cleaner price action, but overall this is very difficult to trade. You want to stay out when the market's all choppy like that, okay? Just best of advice, right? You guys know that. Anyways, you guys know I'm live every single day at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's get it. I'm here with you guys. Don't worry, I'm here with you every step of the way. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this live stream, guys. And I look forward to seeing you guys. Also join our Telegram group. We got an amazing community there, guys. The links to our Telegram group is in the video description below. Guys, put a fire emoji in the chat box below if you enjoy these live streams, and if you're learning and you're understanding what I'm explaining, guys. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that's what we're looking at gold for now, guys. Good sell opportunities for gold temporarily. Like I said, we may see maybe a continuation, but we need to, we'll probably see some sort of a pullback, probably come up to this level here. And then if we get a break above and price is failing to break below, then we can expect a continuation to the upside. Maybe one more push here, right? Because remember, long term, I was saying maybe gold is going to come back up before it breaks below, right? Could be a possibility, right? This is a strong momentum push right after, right? So we should expect price to pull back and then expect price to continue to go higher. Could be a possibility, right? So we'll see what ends up happening, guys. Got that black tea. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's get those fire emojis in the chat box. Let's go. Raul Hunter, let's go, bro. Welcome to the family, my guy. I'm not sure if you've already joined the family, but either way, welcome to La Familia. To all the new members, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go. Antwi, let's go. Antwi Samuel, I know you're already part of the family, my guy. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Happy to have you, man. Happy to have you. Let's go. Guys, I will be here live tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are new, Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that all notifications bell, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow morning, because we're gonna kill these markets. We're gonna kill this week. I look forward to it, guys. We killed it last week. We had amazing. We had like over 3 or 4 gold setups last week, trades that we took, and also we had 1 GJ trade that we killed. But yeah, anyways, we've got namesake. Yo, let's go. Fire emoji. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Appreciate you all very much. If you have any questions, guys, before I leave, let me know in the chat box below. And again, welcome to all of our new family members that are just joining in. Again, here, like I said, we were looking at EURUSD to potentially, if it breaks below this level here, we can expect it to continue to go down further. We got that second right shoulder form. Like, that's kind of what I had set up here, and then now we're expecting it to continue to go down further if it breaks below here. But again, if we look at the overall picture, we are ranging at this time, so not typically what I want, the market condition I want to be trading in, guys. Okay, let's go. Yes, Antwi Samuel, good to be here. Always appreciate you, brother. Really do. Really appreciate the love. Appreciate the love and support, guys. I know you guys are already part of the family. Same with namesake. Let's get it, bro. Let's go. Okay, so like I said, gold, we're gonna expect gold to potentially come down lower. However, short-term wise, we might get some sort of a retest before it actually pulls back all the way for gold. So we might see something like this happen, but we'll see. Give me 1 sec. Let me just show you. Might get gold come back up, retest these highs, create some sort of a double top, and then melt, right? And then we may see it come back up. Could surprise us. You never know, right? Could be a possibility. One more push to the upside before it actually comes down. Could come back up and retest these highs over here, right? We don't know yet, guys. But all we know is we'll profit if it goes up or down. So we just gotta know how to look at the markets. Always manage your risk, guys. Never over trade, right? Glee FX, let's go, bro. Let's take a look at odd USD. I'll do that for you, my man. Let's go. All right, so here what I'm expecting for odd USD, similar to what we were looking at last week, right? So we got a break above. At this point, I may expect odd USD to finally come back up once more and retest, and kind of either range within this area here, because we are at a major level of structure here above. You can see that in the past, price respected this level of structure here. Price came up, we had that strong momentum push. Now, as long as odd USD is able to respect this level structure here at this level here, let me see, let me just kind of zoom in here for you. We can expect a continuation to the upside. Okay, this over here, you can see that price struggled to break above this area here. So as long as we get price able to respect this level structure and we see rejection or a bearish candle form, bullish candle form, sorry, we can expect these highs to be retested once more. If we get price to break above, then we can start looking, wait for the pullback and look for a continuation to the upside. However, we can look for buy opportunities here. Remember, this is the higher time frame, so we can narrow it down to the 1 hour, 30 minute, and look for buy opportunities if we get a clean rejection. If we get a clean rejection, we have a nice clean range anyways of about over 110 pips, right? So it's still a good range for us to trade. We just gotta wait patiently and see price kind of reject. It's already rejecting right now, but that's not enough, right? Because price could just continue to go down further, and this could just be a complete fake out, right, on the higher time frame. So just keep that in mind. That's kind of what I'm expecting for AU. I'll keep you guys in the loop either way, guys. Those of you that are just joining or are new, make sure you guys hit the little notification bell and click all notifications, and also click the link below in the video description and join our free Telegram group, guys. It's free to join, and I look forward to seeing you guys inside. Let's go. Glee, let me know if you understood that explanation for AU. I hope you understood that. That's just kind of my outlook, my 2 cents on that pair there. Because if we look at the daily, we have been trending to the downside for quite some time. We are, however, holding this level of support, and in the higher time frame, okay, we should expect some sort of a pullback potentially, right? I could expect AUUSD to eventually come back up to 0.67410 as a level of structure where price has respected in the past. However, we could see a range for a little bit until we finally see a break above. So I'm not going to see an immediate push back up, but I could see price now. This is a strong move saying, hey, you know what, we're failing to break below, we're failing to create a new lower low, and so price is starting to push back above, but it is retesting this level of structure, right? So that could mean that price could come back up and range for a little bit, and then finally we look for a breakout, and that breakout could be to the upside, but also could be a continuation to the downside, right? So that's just the overall outlook, guys, for AUUSD, and we'll see what ends up happening, guys. Remember, the market always has opportunities, guys, so do not worry, do not freak out, do not feel like you have to take a trade just to take a trade. Remember, patience is key. Let's focus on quality over quantity always, guys. All right, smash that like button if you understood that explanation on AUUSD, guys. I really do appreciate it. It does support the channel, and it helps me to continue to create videos like these. Also, guys, if you're new, let me know where you guys are joining in from. Let's go. Don't be shy, guys. Let me know what country you guys are joining us from. We have people from all over the world join in, so let's get it. All right, guys, so that is all for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed that, this live stream. If you did, guys, let me know in the chat box below, but also smash that like button in support. Really do appreciate the love, guys, and support. Yeah, make sure you guys also join me in my socials as well. Make sure you guys follow me on all my socials at PedroFX. All the links are in the video description below, guys, so make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Let's get it. Name say, let's go 1646.76, eventually buy zone for gold. 1646, bro, let's take a look here. 1646.76. $16.46. Could be. We just gotta wait and see how price reacts, right? It could be a zone. Obviously, we can see that price has respected it in the past, which is pretty much kind of close to the level that I've got pointed out here. And we could kind of pull it over like this, right? So could be a zone for sure. Just remember, this line here is not an exact area, it's just an area, right? So if we pull it over here, pretty much close to your area here that you're mentioning, except you're a little bit more higher. That's what I'm saying. So we'll wait and see how price reacts, right? But when we get on trades, guys, right, when we get in a trade, Okay, we always want to see where price could potentially react, right? So let's say, for example, here, right? Let's say we've got support here. Okay, we pull the support here, you can see that it's using it as a level of resistance here. Look, resistance, resistance, a little bit of resistance here, right? So similar, this could be an area where price could respect in the future, right? Similar with here, right? This is kind of an area where price could respect, but also even here where you're holding off at this area at 1646 could be a level. If we see price come down here and it struggles, then at that point we want to probably take partials and move our stop loss to break even, right? But then again, if we're so focused in this small area, because look, we're looking at the 4 hour here, right? And we just kind of go make a short, we make 45 pips, but we don't look at the bigger picture and be like, well, it could actually come down to this major level in the higher time frame, right? Because in the higher time frame, this level that I have pointed out here, below here, is much more significant than this level here, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? This level here that I have pointed out is a little bit more significant because you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touch points. This is just a little area here. You know what I mean? So on the higher time frames, it's a much more significant level. So if price will most likely probably react at that level that you mentioned. It'll probably start reacting a little bit, maybe a slight little pullback, and then we'll get it to continue to melt. So we want to look at the bigger picture as traders as to, hey, you know what, price could continue to go down further, and then this is where you see these big moves and you're like, yo, how did Pedro catch this big move? Or how did Pedro predict that? I didn't predict. Remember, it's my edge in the markets where I'm looking at my trading plan, I'm like, okay, this is a major level here, this is another major level here, we got to cross the moving average, we got, you know what I mean? So when we grab everything in confluence, we have confluence with everything. That's how we're able to, because some people are like, yo, how'd you, or like, you know what I mean, like, how did you catch that trade, or how'd you catch that move, or how'd you get that better entry? Well, because if you go on the higher time frames, we saw that that was a major level structure, or we saw that price had still a little bit more juice to the downside, right? And so that's kind of how we can have an approach in the market. Now we also have to be aware though, because remember what I said, we move our stop loss to break even, and then we take partials. Always take your profits, part of your profits, even if it melts, even if it goes up, doesn't matter, guys. Take profits, because that way you're gonna get ahead. But because price could move back up at any moment, we could have news, we could have whatever, and right, and it could wick you back out, and then what? At least you made something, right? So I hope you guys are understanding that. Let me know if you guys are understanding. If you are understanding that explanation there on gold, please smash that like button for me, guys. I really do appreciate it. Also, welcome to all of our new members, family members. We got a couple of people joining in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, name say okay. I will put a 10 pip stop loss and take a trade. Yes, but just be careful. Be careful, because I'm not telling you to take that trade. All right, I'm just saying, just be mindful. I always want to make sure you guys are going to be successful in trading. I don't want you guys to be losing trades, right? Patience is key. Patience, 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 please. Patience is key. Okay. So that was kind of my overall expectation there for gold. Okay. At that point, Euro USD. Yeah. We'll see what ends up happening with Euro USD. Euro odd, we could expect, as long as Euro odd respects this level of structure that we have highlighted here, as long as we get rejections of this level structure, we can short Euro odd. But it needs to respect that level structure, right? Let's pull our moving averages and see. Yeah, see, it's literally on the 1 hour time frame, it's literally rejecting the 50. It could potentially reject the 50 moving average. So as long as it respect, like I said, if we get a rejection of this level structure, we can start shorting Euro odd, sorry. And that would be a good potential trade setups for tomorrow, potentially. Let's go, guys. Let's go. You guys with me? Let's go. Let's go. Are you guys falling asleep? Wherever you guys are joining us from, at least here in Canada, it's already late, but I'm here with you guys. All right, guys, 5 more minutes. 12 midnight. I'm gonna call it a night because I gotta wake up at 6 in the morning to be here at 7. For you guys here at 7 in the morning, because you guys know I'm here live every single day. So I do need to get some rest. Let's go, let's go. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Euro odd looking like good potential setups. Odd USD again, we're getting a rejection here of the 20 moving average on the higher time frame. Good potential buy setups as well. We'll see. Odd CAD kind of broke below a little bit. Again, odd CAD I don't typically trade. Again, I had to clear most of these charts because I don't really typically trade these pairs. I always like to look at how price moves, even with certain pairs that I'm not familiar with. It's always good to look at how the price moves. Each pair moves differently, and if you get familiar with how the pair moves, then it's pretty sick. Because then some trades, I always recommend a back test, guys, and figure out which pairs work best for you with your strategy, right? Everyone has a different strategy. Everyone has an edge. You know, you got to find your edge. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, we're getting that pullback on NAS. And then tomorrow maybe looking for longs for NAS. Yeah. Definitely looking at potential longs for NAS. Guys, we're at 22 likes. Let's go, guys. Let's get it to 25. Let's go, let's go. Welcome to all of the new members, guys. Make sure you guys smash that like button for me if you enjoy these live streams. Like I said, we're live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like I said, I'm gonna leave you guys. We've got 1 minute left. If you have any questions, guys, let me know in the chat box right now. Let's go. Also, if you're new to the family, new to La Familia, welcome, Raul. Let's go, bro. Welcome to the family. If you're new to the family, make sure you guys hit the notification and hit all notifications, because that way you actually get notified when I do come in the evenings, because sometimes I come in the evenings. Monday to Friday in the mornings, I'm here 100%. That's like something you can count on. I'm always going to be here. But in the evenings, you won't know when I'm live. I even have people that are subscribed, but if they don't have the notification, they won't know. So make sure you guys hit all notifications on the little bell, and that way you get notified when I'm live. So appreciate you guys. We almost got to 25. Let's go team. We need one more person. Let's go, one more person. We get it to 25 likes. Who's gonna be that special person to get it to 25? Let's go. We're at 24 right now. But yeah, and also all the new members, guys, make sure you guys join our Telegram group. We have an amazing community there. I love how everyone just helps each other and shares your ideas in the chat box. So make sure you can join our Telegram. The link is in the video description below. So make sure you join in there. Also, I'm just gonna share it and simplify it for you guys. So I'm gonna put it in the chat box. That's the link for a free Telegram group, guys. Make sure you guys join in. I look forward to seeing you guys inside there. Let's go. Need one more person to 25 likes. Let's go. One more person. Who's that lucky person gonna be? Who's gonna be that special person? Let's go, let's go. Guess you guys don't want me to leave, eh? That's too funny. So yeah, we'll see. Looking at Nas buys for tomorrow potentially, but again, we should wait for that pullback. GJ, I'm staying out of GJ until we kind of see what ends up happening after London session. GU, we should look for shorts potentially for GU. Could see GU actually potentially continue to go down, but we'll see. This is very choppy right now. My gosh. I'm gonna clear the charts for a bit, take my moving averages out. I like to focus on just basic market structure, guys. So you guys will notice that I barely have my moving averages. Like I don't use indicators barely, and the only ones I use is like the 20 and the 50. That's it. So let's go. The 4-hour time frame. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. GU, what I'm looking at for GU right now. Set my targets here. So this is one area here, and then the lows here. See how clean that looks. Let's go. And I just need to see GU continue to break below this level here, and then we can expect a nice clean continuation to the downside. But it needs to break below this level here. So I'm going to put sell setups below this level structure here. Bam. Bam. Just like that, guys. You saw how I cleaned that up nicely? Pamela Wagwan. Let's go, Pame. Let's go. Wagwan Pita. I like it. Let's go. All right, guys, so we reached the goal of 25 likes. Let's go. Appreciate you all very much. I will be live tomorrow as always. We are live every single day at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I'm going to be live tomorrow morning. Look forward to seeing you guys there. Make sure you guys follow me on all my socials, on Instagram, TikTok, and all the socials. The links are below in the video description. Also, make sure you guys join our free Telegram group. The link is also in the video description and the chat box. I look forward to seeing you guys inside there. Thank you so much, guys. If you're new to trading or you're just starting out, guys, you've come to the right place. But also make sure you guys watch my other videos in my channel. So even though we're finishing off the live, I don't know where you are right now. We've got people from all over the world. Make sure you guys watch my other videos. You know, skip ahead the first 5-10 minutes, because that's usually like when I start introducing the live stream, and just watch the rest of the live stream. Watch how we take the live trades, and you will see, guys, we've had live trades that we've caught last week and all these months in our live stream. So you're gonna learn. You're gonna be able to see how we look at the markets and how we're able to profit live. So look forward to seeing you guys grow in your trading journey, and I appreciate you all. Appreciate the love, guys, and I will catch you next time. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard.